Hello, my name is Kurt Davis. I'm Marketing and Product Management Director at Kuhn, Krause, and we're wanting to introduce the new Interceptor 8055, which is a high-speed conservation tillage. The Interceptor was introduced a few years ago, but we've now brought this 8055 model to the market. This is the first time we've shown this machine. We've got some new features, particularly with machine stability and ease of setting that are integrated into this machine for that high-speed conservation tillage. Some of the things that we've done with this machine is integrate a hydraulic system into the front gauge wheel, and that really provides machine stability. It acts more like a shock absorber than a rigid gauge wheel, and that really starts to dampen some of the effects as we run at high speeds through the fields. Also, the main leveling link through the machine also has springs and shock absorbers to really start to provide machine suspension again as we're running in those high speeds. Once we get those pressure systems set for the wings and the gauge wheels on the machine, we start to be able to ease the setting of this machine. As far as the settings then, it's much more forgiving going from one condition to the next, whether it's corn or soybeans or pre-worked ground to unworked ground with the same settings on the machine. So the most of the time we can run right into other fields with the same settings or make some very minor adjustments to the machine as we go into those different field conditions. But the settings really become into the depth of operation. So 2 to 5 inches deep is the operational range. The shallower we run, the more seedbed finishing we're doing. The deeper we run, then we're into more of the residue incorporation, especially for corn on corn type of operation. So the Interceptor 8055, we've also introduced with a lot higher flotation tires on the machine. And one of the other changes that we did is the blade arm itself. The new blade arm is a cast blade arm contouring to the blades, allowing good residue and soil flow through the machine in that high-speed operation. We continue to have that depth of frame, which is integral into the machine and very important for allowing that natural soil flow through the machine. We don't launch that soil and residue up into a frame or the near disc gang, which causes a problem with soil flow through the machine and the performance out the back of the machine. So we're able to keep a very smooth output out of this machine, very stable through the field. So those are some of the key things that are in this new design for the Interceptor 8055. We are bringing this machine to market this year. We have select sizes that we're working with. We're starting off with the 30-foot machine that we have here. We also have a 36-foot and a 40-foot size for that large horsepower. And in the future, we'll be looking at some of the smaller sizes for the new Interceptor 8055. Ideal customers are a lot of those corn on corn type of farmers or folks that are looking for that high-speed operation and looking to incorporate a little more residue to promote that breakdown of residue to ease the process of planting next year. This machine does have the capability of running in the fall time of the year for more incorporation of that residue, but also shallowing it up to run in that seedbed operation in the spring in that high residue as well.